Hello everyone, my name is KarliXon and welcome back to another video on my channel. And today I'm gonna be talking not about a life topic or something about my life. I'm actually going to be talking about Badlion again, because I think there's something that needs to be talked about. Like, if you didn't know this yet, and if you didn't, you're living under a rock. Badlion is having a big downfall with their player count and with the quality of their servers as well, especially arena PvP, which is what I'm gonna get to in a second. But the Badlion numbers have been so low in the past few months. Since Season 13 began, basically, Badlion started dropping players insanely. And I know it's because Minecraft just gets boring overall for some people, and you know, they could always use that as an explanation. But to be honest, I don't think half of the server will just leave for that. So let's get to the point of arena PvP. As soon as they introduced the MMR system and quote unquote fixed ELO, I would say they ruined everything. But it's just a part of what destroyed arena PvP. And like, arena PvP was good in Season 12. Like, there were some bugs, but like the MMR thing, there's no numbers in it, so it made it not so addicting. And a fix to this is that ELO is getting added back in Season 15. And the other thing is the new matchmaker they tried implementing. And like, it's a cool idea, and you know, it sounds like something which is gonna succeed, but like, it turned out pretty bad. So the matchmaker basically took too long to find a match, and even if you're a Masters player, you can still get queued with like Bronze 2 people. So, you know, I don't think the matchmaker is working so well, but they're implementing a fix, which is going to be, you can in Season 15, you'll either be able to pick from the fast matchmaker, which was back in Season 12 the only matchmaker, or the accurate matchmaker, which is going to pair you with people with close skill level to you. And I think this is going to be a lot better than just having one option. So the other thing they're gonna do, and like what they fucked up in the season, is the Red Rovers, because I don't even think they work. And the fix with Red Rovers is, that they're getting added back in Season 15 as well. So the party fights, they weren't working at the start of the season, which was really annoying. Like, it was so glitchy, but now it's fixed. So, you know, props for that. There has been so many bugs in the time since Season 14 has launched, Season 13, Season 14. And that is some bugs like not being able to queue up in a match, or the already in a match bug, or sometimes even randomly timing out, which like makes no sense. Why would you just time out from a server? But it happened to me, and it happened to other people. And you know, with all of this, the results are low player counts, and server being made fun of, and like the server literally dying. Like, they had to get competition, like real competition, for example like Ultra and MineHQ, to revert back to ELO, so you know, they can overtake the competition again. And I'm hoping that's gonna happen, because I like Badlion as a server. It's my favorite server still, even with all the releases of Ultra, Arcane, like MineHQ, and all of that stuff, bot PvP. Like, the only thing I don't like on Badlion is the pod PvP, and the people who like sweat so hard to play a match, like just to win the game. And while I was recording the background footage for this video, you can see it has a bunch of cuts. That's because I wasn't even trying. I was like playing casual, and I got triggered from people just like sweating so hard. So I just cut out the fights where people sweated on me, because I don't really think that's fun to watch for you guys. I even won some of them, but like, I don't enjoy putting that in a video. But let's get to the part where I don't really have that much knowledge, but I think I know something. And let's get to the UHC part. So the obvious thing, which everybody knows, is the anti-X-ray Badlion has. And it kills your FPS. It lowers it by way too much. And you know, like, if it was 100% effective, no bypasses, then I would be like, oh, I'm gonna sacrifice some FPS to be able to play in a cheaterless environment. But it still can't be bypassed. You can't see ores, but you can see caves. So a cave finder can easily bypass Badlion. There's videos on YouTube where you can bypass it. And there's also another thing which I found out. You can bypass Badlion's anti-X-ray by literally just changing render distance and the smooth lighting percentage in Optifine, and you'll be able to see mobs or particles around caves. So sometimes even water. So you'll be able to see where the caves are, meaning that you can X-ray to the caves. So you know, just another thing, but it's a glitch in Minecraft. So I don't think Badlion can fix that. Now let's get to another point. This is going to be a little bit edgy, and you know, I saw so many like stuff on Twitter about this, but the staff on UHC, like some staff members can be really helpful. They can even get like 10+ bans per game. And one example actually is Long Time No See. I was playing his game yesterday. He was getting like a ban each 5 minutes, like for IP ban evading, X-ray, killer, stuff like that. You know, Long Time No See is a great host, and I'm honestly hoping he stays here for a long time. But on the other hand, there's staff who abuse and super spec for players. And let me explain what I think super specking is. So basically, staff can spectate out of 500 by 500. Which regular Lion, not Lion, premium ranks now can't do that anymore. So, the staff TP to the player they're trying to super spec for, and since staff have an anti-X-ray bypass, they can also literally tell the player where the ores are, or even spawn in the ores for the player. You know, I don't really think this is so bullshit how this actually happens. And like the super specking part, like they would just fly around and see where the players are. Then they would tell the person they're specking for what the other guy has, like their stuff, their sword, gaps, all of that stuff. And like, is it worth it to go for him or to run away if a full diamond is coming? And like, I don't really think this just ruins the fucking game. Why are you doing this? And now we're getting to the player base, which is toxic. They all well, I was about to say they all cheat, but no, they don't. A lot of people just X-ray. So, I mean, if you X-ray, I don't like you, but if you cheat with, like, kill or actual PvP cheats and you X-ray, like, you can just fuck off this server because nobody likes you on this server. Nobody wants you here. And then you have the group of sweats, just like on Arena PvP, who are going to do absolutely anything to win. Now, there is no fix to this. You cannot fix a community just like this. The community is gonna advance by itself, and you know the one way to fix the cheaters part is the Badlion client, basically, or cheat breaker. But I really doubt like Badlion is going to encourage people to use cheat breaker on their server, because that's basically giving the competition like they're just giving the competition more recognition. See, I'm playing with big words here today, and the cheaters part can be like sorted out via the Badlion client if it is if it's adapting. Okay, I don't know what I tried to say, but if it gets fixed to the point where people want to play on it, I think it's going to be very nice. And the toxic thing, Badlion can just get stricter for punishments. For like mutes and bans and all of that stuff. I know it's already scaling, so you know that's already sort of severe punishment system, because if you get muted like 3 times for accusation, your mute is going to be a week. Now for SG, which is another game mode on Badlion, I don't really know what's wrong with this because I don't play it, but I could assume it's teamers and the Turkish players who are lagging. Now, no, I'm not trying to be racist to Turkish people, but like if you're a Turkish player and you get 250 MS, like some Turkish players just lag so hard and they play Badlion, you know, it's annoying, just like the old MCSG. Now let's get to the meetup part, where the biggest problem is literally cleaning up. You can't fix this, which is sad. You know, I would like a way to fix this, because, you know, by like adding a regen effect. But then again, if you add a regen effect when you kill someone, what if the cleanupper just steals your kill, gets the regen effect, then drops you as well because you're low already? So like, I don't really think that's going to work out so well. Like, meetup also has a bunch of sweats and cheaters, which is again a whole another thing, because you know you can't affect the community, as I said. Now, basically, what I said in this video, the solutions for this is basically the solution for Arena PvP is Season 15. They're saying they're gonna add modified EOO, so it's not gonna be the old one. It's actually going to be EOO with divisions. So like there's gonna be iron, gold, sapphire, diamond. I don't know. This is not how they go in order. I'm just like just telling you a few divisions which are gonna happen, but they're mainly going to be determined by the EOO the player has, and I think the starting EOO is going to be 1400. You know, if I'm wrong, correct me on that, beta testers and Badlion admins. You know, but there's gonna be a fast or an insta-queue matchmaker, or there's gonna be a precise matchmaker, which is going to match people with the same skill level as you, with you in a ranked match. Now, the solution for UHC would either be to somehow make anti-X-ray more FPS friendly, or to make them fully Badlion client UHCs, which it can only happen when Badlion client gets to the point where everybody wants to play on it. Now, I don't know about the solutions for SG and Meetup. If you guys play those game modes and you think you know some solutions, be sure to post them in the comments or on the Badlion forums, because on the forums it's going to get recognition from staff. I've been rambling for like way too much here, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.